Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. It is round 2 of the Esslinger Triple Crown here tonight at Perth Motorplex, and the first round of High Limit Internationals. As you can tell, the crowd is already getting pretty big down here. We had a decent run Thursday night, not really the ending that we wanted. Started 3rd and finished 9th overall. So yeah, we just ran into some challenges in the feature race and had some moments where the car just was a little bit tight, and then we just had some stuff go wrong. So, you know, at the end of the day, that's racing, but good part about it, we get to do it all again. So it's coming down now to have a look at our hot lap groups. So where are we going to be out of? We're in hot lap group 2 for tonight. And then what's our heat races looking like? Front row for heat 2, that looks pretty decent. And are we off the back for heat 4? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 and 5, that's not bad. That's better than our grid draws on Thursday night. We had a 4 and a 7. So yeah, that's much better than Thursday night. So yeah, car is good to go. We worked hard in the shed yesterday. Just coming up to have a look at the track now. And as you can see, again, it is not as wet as what it was on Thursday night. The gate's open again, so we'll go down and have a look. But yeah, the car is good to go. We got it all fixed up. Turned out that we had the bolt snap in the rear caliper, which made the brake pads fall out at the start of the feature race, which wasn't ideal. Then obviously got hit in the hand earlier in the feature race, hurt my hand, which is probably one of the most painful feature races I've had to drive in a long, long time. So yeah, wasn't ideal, and obviously the shot canister moving as well, that didn't help, especially with how my hand was trying to steer the car already with one hand, and then I couldn't even turn the car left. So it was basically just having to like try and throw the car in as hard as I could to get it to rotate. But yeah, at the end of the day, that's racing. Stuff goes wrong. It was out of my control, it was out of the cruise control. Nothing to do with us. It wasn't like it was just maintenance wise, it wasn't like it was avoidable, it was just bad luck. So yeah, crowd's packing in now. The wind's not up as much as it was on Thursday, so, but yeah, now we're down here. As you can see, it is not as wet as what it was on Thursday. Walking out on track actually feels a bit tacky, to be honest. There's a little bit of grip there, not as much moisture in it as what it was on Thursday, but yeah, it's feeling really good. So the track is looking really, really fast already, so be interesting to see how it plays out. Like I said on Thursday, I thought it was going to go slick straight away, but it was actually racy the whole night, and the moisture came back up, which again, like I said, it was confusing. I thought it was going to go slick, and a part of me said that it was going to be racy, and that's what it turned out being. It turned out to be racy. So yeah, it wasn't how I thought it would play out. It was a bit confusing, and you know, it was not what I thought it was going to be. So yeah, other than that, I think Thursday night we learned a lot. We had a lot of lessons to learn, and like at the end of the day, the car came home straight, brought it home straight, and yeah, overall 9th place wasn't what I was hoping for, but you have your good nights, you have your bad nights. So it wasn't like it was a bad night, it was just not the result I was wanting. But again, everyone wants to win. I want to win, of course I want to win, everyone wants to win, but it's hard. Like, the competition that we have down here is insane. You got some of the best drivers in Australia here in Perth in midgets, let alone the amount of money that is in midgets. Like, at the end of the day, it's not like we're racing a $100,000 race team. Like, don't get me wrong, we have a good package and good gear, but we're still lacking where some other teams are. Like, we're not a $100,000 team. So again, not an excuse. Doesn't matter how much money we got, and doesn't matter that our car's not as expensive as the other cars. It's you get what you get. So don't get me wrong, I love my car, and doesn't matter if it was a $100,000 car or a $50,000 car. I'll just drive it exactly the same. So other than that, truck's looking really, really good. I think that tonight it will definitely slicken off, seeing how many sprint cars we got. Obviously, it's the first night of the High Limit Internationals. We got Kyle Larson, Brad Sweet, massive, massive names. And you know, having Kyle Larson in the house, I've idolised Kyle Larson my whole career. I think he's one of the best. he's tied up there with Logan Seavey in my books. So yeah, it was pretty cool to have him here, and be interesting to see how he goes around Perth Motorplex. All in all, I reckon he's going to win. So that's my money is on Carl Larson. But yeah, it's coming back up to see the grid draws once again, as you can tell. So hot lap group 2, which is good. I can watch the first group, watch their time, see where they're running. Heat 1, and we're in heat 2 off front row, which is pretty decent. And then heat 4 out of 5. So yeah, hopefully we can have some good heat races. We had good heat races on Thursday night, and you know, just missed it a little bit in the feature race on behalf of me. So yeah, other than that, just gonna put Thursday behind me now. That's done and dusted. Focus on tonight. Got some good draws for our heat races. Hopefully we can have some solid heats, get a good starting spot in the feature, and 5 extra laps tonight in our feature race. It's 25 laps, not 20, so yeah. Hopefully we can have a good run in the feature race tonight and just chip away and hopefully get better and better after the laps go down. So yeah, we'll be good to go. So we've got engine starts at 4:30, and then our hot lap group, seeing that we're in group 2, I'll be out for hot laps at 4:50. So 4:40 and 4:50 for hot laps. So 4:30 engine starts, and then pull up in the infield, watch hot lap group 1, see what times they're doing, and then be able to determine where the fastest line is for my group. So we'll find out and yeah, go from there. So it's going to be a good night of racing. We'll go back now and get the car sorted, get the engine heater on, and yeah, see what we can do. So hot laps are running done. The track was really greasy. It was just like wheel spinning the whole way around. So I think we timed 3rd in our group, which isn't bad. Car felt good. As I got on the gas more and more around the track, I just felt the wheels starting to spin, and there was just no point in going for it because I was just getting no grip out there. So just tried different lines out there, see what I could find. Half track high, which was where everyone was running, it was just really, really greasy. And then towards the end of the hot laps, about 2 laps to go, I stepped it up about half a car width higher in 3 and 4 and half a car width higher in 1 and 2, and found that once I did that, it actually started to feel like I was getting more grip and the car was getting faster as it went on. But yeah, it was just a bit hard to do in 3 laps times, trying to find that perfect line. But you know, other than that, car was fine. Really happy with how it's going so far. So sprint cars going out now for their hot laps. We'll watch that, and then after that we're in the second heat. So watch hot laps, go back, get ready, get down here, and yeah, roll out for heat 2 where we're starting off front row. So yeah, see what we can do in our heat race, and hopefully we can get a good result. So we'll just wait and see. So heat 1 is run and done. Really, really disappointing with how we went in that one. We're running second for a while and then trading places with Alfie for a couple of laps, and then another car got past us and we're sitting third, and I went to pull a side job into turn 1 on second place, and as I pulled the side job, I've turned my head to look and couldn't see him, so I thought I was clear, but unfortunately my right rear made contact with his left front. It was not intentional at all. I feel so bad. It was a total accident. I thought I was clear and I didn't even see him, and unfortunately we made contact, but you know, I feel like it was a racing incident. I didn't see him. I thought that he would have backed out of it when I pulled the side job, because my right rear was at his left front, but yeah, unfortunately made contact, and I feel really bad. I'm not out there to take people out, and I'm not out there to race dirty. I'm not a dirty driver, and you know, when I pulled the side job, I looked and I made sure that if I could pull the side job off, I was going to do it. So it wasn't like the side job was never on and I wasn't going to pull it off. So yeah, I felt like that I was in a good spot to pull it, and when I did, obviously I thought I cleared him, but obviously I didn't clear him enough. So yeah, I apologise for that. I'm really, really sorry to Mikey and his team. I did not mean it at all. It was not intentional, but yeah, we got sent back rear field and had to start last and managed to get 2 cars on the restart, but just ran out of laps. So yeah, it's really disappointing how it ended. We're sitting in a good position, and you know, I just thought that I was clear, but obviously, yeah, I guess it's just one of those things. It's a racing incident, and you know, not intentional. It's never intentional. So yeah, we'll get the car turned around for the second heat. We're starting out of 5, so I think we're mid-pack. So yeah, if we can move forwards a couple of positions and hopefully be mid-pack for the feature race, that would be good. But yeah, really sorry again to Mikey and his team. It was not intentional at all. But you know, it's just one of those racing incidents and one of those things in racing. So yeah, we'll just regroup, get the car ready for heat 2 and go back out there and see what we can do. So heat 2 is run and done. Really, really happy with how we went in that one. We started 5th and ended up working our way up to 2nd, finished 2nd overall. So yeah, really happy. It was up on the wall in that one. So made some changes to the car after the first heat, and yeah, as I got up there, it just took off, and it was driving out of the corner much more straighter, like how I wanted it to. So yeah, really happy with how the car's handling with the changes that we made between heat races. So yeah, we're just going to do some minor changes now, but basically I kind of want it left the same as what it was in the heat. So yeah, the boys are just putting some new rubber on it. We've got 25 laps for the feature race, put some more rubber, put some more fuel, and yeah, 25 laps is a long way. I think I don't know where I'm starting, so probably mid-pack. I'll go find out now and have a look and yeah, see where I am and take one lap at a time, and 25 laps is a long way, so see where we can finish up in the end. So yeah, really happy with how that heat race went, really happy with how the car's handling, so just gonna have to wait and see how we go on the feature race, but looking good so far. So feature races run done. Ended up getting 4th in that one. Really, really happy with how we ended up. Car felt amazing. We were just trying different lines out there. Tried down the low line, tried on the high line, then tried like low through 3 and 4 and high through 1 and 2. But yeah, it was a bit tricky. It was hard to read. Last couple of meetings, like Thursday and tonight, have been really, really tricky tracks to read. But yeah, other than that, really, really happy with how we went and how we ended up in the feature. We finished 4th, and yeah, just went from 6th to 4th. So definitely getting faster, working at it. So yeah, done really, really well tonight. Thanks to my crew. My crew's worked their ass off the last couple of nights in a row, getting the car fixed and working on the car throughout the night. So yeah, and obviously I ordered my sponsors like Blue Water Shipping. Without Blue Water Shipping, I wouldn't be here. Toothaches Customs, Scorpion Raceware, Briss Spark Plugs Australia, GT Brake and Clutch Bustleton, GT Classics and Mechanical, Transcoat, Sprint Car Parts Australia, Calmac Panel and Paint, Powder Works, Custom Coating, Empire Graphics. Like without these guys, I really couldn't do what I do. So yeah, thanks to everyone who's helped out over the last couple of nights. We got a bit of a gap now till we race next on the 11th, but yeah, we're looking really, really good and cars are feeling really good. So we've got some work to do on it, obviously, but we got a big gap till we race next on the 11th of January. So yeah, nice little break, and then we'll be back here for the 3rd and final round of the Esslinger Triple Crown. So we've got some stuff to take away from tonight. We've got some stuff to learn from, and obviously we'll put it in the notes and yeah, come back on the 11th, and hopefully we can just be that little bit better. So yeah, all in all, I'm really, really happy with how we went tonight. So yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. Really appreciate everyone watching. Can't thank everyone enough. And also, if you didn't have the chance to come trackside over the last couple of nights, message us on Facebook and Instagram, even TikTok, and get your hands on some merchandise. So we've got some killer merch. But yeah, thanks everyone for watching. I really, really appreciate it. And we'll see you on January 11th for round 3 and the final round of the Esslinger Triple Crown.